Hi, this is CJ of Salon Joyer, and thank you for joining me for the KMB Great Hair Amino Acid System. At this point, I've already clarified my hair, applied the amino acid restructuring treatment, shampooed, conditioned, and now I'm applying the Pure Shine Silkener Serum that comes with the KMB Great Hair System. I want to make sure that I apply the serum all the way through the hair from the roots to the ends, the outside as well as the inside. And then I'm going to comb it through with my fingers to make sure it's distributed all through. Although my blow dryer is awesome, when you have very thick hair and you are working with 4C curls, it's best to blow dry the hair in smaller sections in order to make sure to get the straightest outcome. As you will notice, I am starting at the ends of my hair with the blow dry. It helps to get the ends straight to prevent tangling during the blow drying process, and I work my way up the shaft towards the roots of the hair. Another tip is it helps to keep the hair taut and stretched away from the head during the blow dry process. I don't allow the hair to spring back towards my scalp because it tends to cause a lot of discomfort. Also, it can cause even more damage during the blow dry process because you're putting additional stress on the hair. When you hold the hair taut, the hair is not allowed to spring back, so the blow dryer does not have to pull the hair back out to a stretched state. So if you hold it in place, it dries in that straight state, and it does not take as long to dry each section. Now, what I was doing with the ends of my hair is when you're blow drying your hair and you come to a knot, you do not want to power through that knot. Take the time to put the blow dryer down and using your fingertips gently separate the hair from the knot. To get those roots as straight as possible, I will use my thermal cone to stretch out the roots a little more, and I will go in directly into the scalp as close as possible to get my roots as straight as possible. I do this because I do not want to have to get too close to my scalp or have to do too many passes at the roots that could increase the likelihood of me burning myself. At this point, I have reached the top of my head. This is my last and final section, and I am making my smaller sections for blow drying and preparing my hair for the press. Finished the final section. Now I'm going around the perimeter just to make sure everything is good and straight, because as you can see in my face, I have been sweating. Now I'm hitting my hair with the cool air because I want to close those cuticles before I do my last application of serum prior to the flat iron. I apply the serum right before the flat iron, very little, just enough to create a shine on my hands, but I applied the serum the last time because now I want to create a protective barrier or like a sealant around the hair shaft prior to using the flat irons. Just a little added protection. You're gonna go from this ear to that ear, only about that wide.
Mm-hmm. You just want it parted across, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. Baby, you gotta. No, use the rat tail.
Stop moving.
Okay.
I'm the hardest nigga alive. While I'm doing this shit, I should work for Salon Joyer. Yeah. Let me get the hair where it's supposed to be. You taught me well, baby. Don't worry.
No, don't comb it into it.
I'm not combing it in. I'm spreading the hole, man. Come on, man. Let me do me. I'm making sure you right. I'm combing nothing into anything.
But you're combing the kinky hair into the straight hair. I need it to stay separated so I can find it when I go to press it.
It's right here.
That's one. And when you do this, break.
Maybe that's too skinny. You ain't got nothing to press.
Huh?
It's too skinny. It's gotta be like that wide.
So you want me to go another line?
I need you to make the parting that wide.
Barely done anything.
These little tiny slivers, I'm gonna be here all day.
What? Why did you say
Yeah, how thick it is. Yeah, that's
that?
a little.
Too thick?
Can you come?
No, that's not too thick. It's too thin.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, throw it far away and go and get it. Go. Follow me. Look at me. Don't worry about going. Here you have a lot of fish showing up. Let's get it. They got you. But they were that far away.
I got all that hair right up here. Is that enough?
Well, you almost got it. Go that one thing.
No, I got it, babe.
Okay,
I appreciate you.
I tried.
You just put my straight hair in the nappy hair.
Huh?
You put my straight hair in the nappy hair. That ain't what I want. This is already pressed. I need to press this.
Yeah, I didn't. No, all right, what's up? What's up? What's on?
You did, bro?
What's this shit?
Never mind, we're not going for it. My pinkies help me up.
Okay, no. I got it, baby. Thank you very much. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. I appreciate you trying, though. How about you just watch what I'm doing? Watch how I'm doing it, and then you'll see what I'm trying to do. I can't see the line back here. Baby, you gonna come and watch right quick? No, not right now. I could be parting and pressing. We're trying to go somewhere. All right, it's cool. I appreciate you. Baby, I said watch.
This is no zombie. Hold on.
Can't be too thick or else it ain't gonna get all of it straight. And it can't be too thin because it's gonna take me all doggone day. And then it needs to stay separate like this so I can pick it up separately from the straight hair. See, you scooping up straight hair in the nappy hair. Stop. As you can see, guys, separate from like a few flyaways, this stuff is amazing. Let's see, check these other ends. I need to make an appointment with my stylist. That's what I'm gonna do to get my trim. I ain't even gonna try to do that myself. I'm just gonna let her do it. definitely need one. Get them in. Smooth as can be. That's right. Let's check this side. They're good over here, except for this little spot right here. So that's a telltale sign that these irons are set to 450 degrees. I don't care what nobody says, there's absolutely no reason to pass over the hair more than 2 times at 450 degrees. And I was trying to do it over my head, so it wasn't like I had the best angle that I was trying to get it at. But it did pretty good. We're gonna see how this do. And if it doesn't get it straight, I need to trim anyway. But if you are pressing your hair, especially if you're using anything over 400 degrees, and for most of my hair, I don't know if you noticed, I only passed over the hair 1 time. That is general, that's standard practice for me. I do not like passing over the hair more than 1 time when I do a press. And the objective with how I was blow drying my hair, trying to get that hair as straight as possible. On the blow dry, you don't need a lot of passes when going over the hair with the flat irons, especially if you're using temperatures from 400 to 450 degrees. More than 1 pass is unnecessary. So, gonna get this in. Just don't straighten out. I got a considerable amount of hair I'm gonna have to trim away. Yeah, I'm gonna need about an inch trimmed off. And I'm okay with that. Because my hair is actually growing faster than my ends are becoming damaged. Eden, baby, you too loud. Close your door. And that's the rule of thumb that I use. That when it comes to trimming someone's hair, the goal is to take care of their hair well enough to where their hair is growing faster than the ends are becoming damaged. So if you're growing anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1 inch per month, and you're only seeing like maybe 1/4 inch of damage over the course of maybe 2 to 3 months, that's proof that, 1, it debunks the myth that your hair can't grow with split ends. Your hair will grow. Your hair will grow regardless. But the reason why taking care of your hair is so important, because if you take good care of your hair, it will not become damaged as quickly as if you weren't. So when you compare the rate of growth to the rate of damage, you get to acquire some length, and you get to keep it. So this is the new system that I am implementing into my service menu. My distributor said I was gonna love it, y'all, and he was right. This is the CJ from about maybe 5 years ago when I started doing hair. This was how I rocked it. This was how I kept it. It's not quite as long as it was then. It's not as long now as it was then, but it's getting there. And I am pleased, and I hope you like it. And I will announce soon when you'll be able to book it on salonjoyair.com. Y'all have a blessed one. This was the KMB Great Hair System. Also, when I introduce new products, I don't just start putting products on my client's hair. I always use it on my hair first. I got 4C hair, and if it does great on my hair, if I like the results, if I like the way it feels, if I like the way the hair behaves, then I will introduce it into the salon and add it to the menu. But I am always my first test subject. And I have to say, I am absolutely pleased with the KMB Great Hair Amino Acid System. So y'all look for that to be coming real soon. All right, y'all have a good one.